Hey everyone. Have you ever just looked at a game's title and just immediately known, I need to play this without doing any further research? This is J.E.S.U.S, Tale of Dreadful Biomonster. Okay. I'm an atheist too, but I don't think he's that bad, Dr. Dawkins. Anyway, yes, I know absolutely, literally nothing about this game. I was just browsing, I saw this title, and I thought, man, I absolutely have to stream this someday. So, shock upon horror, I'm going to stream it. I'm sure you're all very excited. Well, let's see what happens when we press the start button. Is that him? Is that Jesus? Has he finally risen? Or is that Jesus? Ha! I win. I don't know which of these. I don't know if that's I.T.S or if there's someone off-screen who's I.T.S. Ha! I win again. I'm pretty good at this morphin' monster game. I won the bet. So now you have to eat 3 huge hamburgers. Okay, I'm guessing we're I.T.S. Oh no, was that 5 in a row for you? Good thing those years of working at the cafe trained me for this moment. If I can just squeeze these eating sound effects. Gulp, swallow. Oh, it's better to swallow than to spit. What's wrong? Are you choking? Death by burgers. What a way to go. Anyway, the commander's calling me, so I better get going, sir. This is... Hello, T.H.E. Thank you for following, T.H.E. Okay, so that entire sequence... Okay, so everything we've seen thus far is auto-scrolling, including that awkwardly long pause. 20,000 kilometers above Earth's surface, above Space Station J.E.S.U.S. Hey, they did that thing where they said the title of the game in the game. That's incredible. Musohayao. Halley's Comet, mission. Corona crew member. Space defense. Okay, there's like 3 Joker possibilities you threw at me at once, game. I'm gonna need a minute. Gonna have to settle on one. So anyway, here we have some people. Egyptian. I mean, yeah, sure, he looks exactly the same as every other character, but sure. I've been waiting for you. The cards we'll be using on the space station are ready. Now we can finally get back to our monthly old maid games. They'll be used as keys and ID cards in the course of our work. Please hand these out to the 7 others here on the J.E.S.U.S space station. Okay. Fundamentally, this looks like a pretty straightforward J-adventure game. Don't have a lot of experience with these, but I did play the Portopia serial murders back in the day. What do I have in my pocket? What are you looking at? Seems a liquor card got mixed in with the cards you gave me. Is it yours? I heard you'd given up drinking, but... Okay, was this plot, or was it just an Easter egg? I don't know. Do I have anything else in my pocket? Alright. Anything on your desk? Commander, are those the plans for the Haley investigation mission? Yes, I'm counting on it. everyone here to make this mission a success. The United Nations is counting on us. Man, I wasn't alive, like, all that long ago. What is it about Halley's Comet that seemed to capture everybody's imaginations like that? Hey, did y'all see? It says gullible on the ceiling. I have a bad feeling about this. And that's what you say to everything, I.O. Alright, let's butter him up first. Commander, you're looking wiser every day. Ah, stop trying to flatter me. No, I don't think I will. Okay, that's a loop. I'm curious about the difference between praise and flatter, if we're being honest. Commander, you're the most accomplished member of our crew. To which he responds by laughing like Wario. He went to Harvard. I feel like that's going to be important, but I could be wrong. Now, okay, tell us how to actually do plot. Oh, we'll just look around. Okay, that explains everything. I see now. I went down top to bottom. Report to sickbay. Zhu Vanhua, sub-captain of the Corona, Chinese doctor. Oh, hi now. Do you need something? Oh boy, I wonder if... Yeah, shall I compare thee to a sunset? 'Cause it's every fucking day with you. Basically every game in this genre features that, like, the ability to look at female characters, and it's always creepy, and it's always uncomfortable, and I don't appreciate it. I will try not to make a big deal of this, but just let the record show. Oh, hi, do you have any personality traits? Like, just take the card so we can stop this. Fantastic, riveting gameplay. Let's go to the right room. Garcia Vargas, Ship 1 crew member, Brazilian materials astronomer. Oh, he's practicing morphin monsters. Next time, I'll win. Yeah, sure, I'll bust your balls a little. At the rate you're going, I'll get to see your eyes pop out as you struggle to scarf more burgers down. Next time, I'll have you chug 5 bottles of soda. I've been spending too much time on DeviantArt. Anyway, wanna make a bet? See, 1 Mega Burger sounds like a smaller, like, lower stakes bet than 3 normal burgers or 5 normal burgers or whatever it was in the opening cutscene. But you have to consider the burger, like, rate of growth is constantly inflating. So 1 Mega Burger probably comes with like 10 patties and 15 slices of cheese. But no onions, convenient enough. Anyway. I'll practice flexing out for the best. Let's ask our good buddy Vargas. Vargas, why does it rain? Any idea where Curzon went? Earlier he said he was up for a game, I'm sure he'll be back soon. Vargas, has anyone ever told you that you have beautiful eyes? What are you looking at? I was just thinking. I'd like to see you stuffing your face in defeat one more time. Ha 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 ha. Too bad. You won't be seeing that again. It's a lot of content for having such a total lack of content. Okay, apparently he has got a score higher than 0. Hey, did you know that being fat is absolutely a valid character trait for a character? It can be an entire personality if you're a bad enough writer. Anyway, want a burger? No. I can't steal his entire computer console. So why'd you give me the option? Anyway, take your damn card and get out of my sight. I have a card for you for the commander. Ah, for me, thanks. Alright, good talk. Now let's go to Helene's room. Helene Suleiman, Ship 1 crew member, French, brilliant mathematician. Don't know how much pure mathematics we need space to do at this day and age, but she's also a professional keyboardist. Turns out the future is just the 80s, but with more skimpy off-shoulder tops. Hiya, how have you been? That was a stupid accent. I'm not going to give it a second attempt. Anyway, let's talk. Oh, you know those fancy space-age cassette tapes that were all the rage back then. Yeah. Wonderful. Oh right, we do have to work for a living technically. Anyway. We'll be launching soon. My chest is pounding. Naturalistic localization. Anyway, your card, sir. The fantastic sci-fi future technology of a card key. Oh, your keyboard, this one here. I gave it to you for your birthday, after I stole it from Mike Nelson. It is the greatest and best keyboard ever. Its RGBs light up in like a dozen different colors. I usually fall asleep right in front of it. Man, remember back when falling asleep in front of your computer was like weird and new? Also, we have our obligatory little robot buddy. He's really smart, a bit mischievous though. Or doesn't that sound familiar? Nice to meet you. Why does it have big googly anime eyes? That's what I'd like to know. Is it a small RPM Zord? I'll be on separate ships, so we won't see each other for a while. You know, I don't think Foji is quite equipped for the sort of company I.O. cares about. We'll survive. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Anyway, let's go talk to Prince Ali, since we've finished our quest. Sounds quick, you're finished already? No, not yet, sir. Back at the rec room? There you are. Roger Cruisin, Ship 2 crew member. He's an American. He's a xenobiologist. You can tell he's an American because he's got that butt chin that's way more common in fiction than in reality. Hey, hi-ow. See that high score on Morphin Monster? That was me. That's nice. Can I steal the computer now? What is your obsession with just taking random stuff? It's weird, like, I know in a Western adventure game that would be really normal, but with this menu-based option where they can and regularly do take options away from you based on, like, what makes sense, it's weird that they felt the need to write all of that dialogue. Anyway, let's talk. You're looking forward to checking out the comet, right? How come? It's just a comet. It's carrying evidence of alien life. That's what I like to believe. If we can extract some gas from the comet, or from the local diner, we may even find the origin of all life. That seems like a very dramatic assumption to make just from the fact that comets exist. Okay, the score does in fact have a score. Hey, it says gullible on the floor. The floor is covered in crumbs from Vargas's burgers. He can sure eat a lot. That card of yours, you need it for your room, so don't lose it. Uh-huh. Brought your card for the commander. Now are we done? Alright, I doubt anyone other than Helene will be showing up in Helene's room, so let's head back to the sickbay again. So for this game called, the proper title is J.E.S.U.S. like Kyofu no Biomonster, which is just Japanese for the terrible biomonster. It is a Japanese adventure game. The translation I am playing is fan-made, and I have done no research, so I know nothing beyond that point. I'm flying as blind as a bat. Alright. Anyone in Helene's room? Oh god. Oh god, oh god, I can't skip it! No? Is it purely text-based like this, or is there some action to it as well? I do not know for certain, but prior experience with the genre leads me to suspect we're probably just looking at a text-adventure game. Alright, I guess now we ask Prince Ali what's what? Just look around the bit. Thank you. That's very useful. Plans for the mission. Man, for being able to look around a lot, there's not much we can see. That's cool. And probably. I can't actually see what it is, but you wouldn't be acting if... But what are you doing? Dang it, I wanted that chair. It looks nifty. Hey, have you seen any of the other characters I'm told are supposed to be in this game? No, no. Or it's not that jaunty. Chiptune music is, like, in that weird space between being retro and being hip. I think so. The cycle generally lasts, like, what, a decade or so? Oh no, Fuji's escaped. We must stop that wanted fugitive. Okay, there's only 3 places on base. He's gotta go like that. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks, Caddy, for showing up. I appreciate your patronage. Maybe if... Shima. Gotcha, Chief. Thank you for showing up. Do I even have anything left in my pocket? Your password is EHMMNANM. Well, now we can continue if we ever get any sort of plot progress happening. Alright, looping dialogue here. My god, we are trapped in an endless recursion of time already. Password is Bitnobot. Fun times. What am I not seeing here? There's only 4 rooms so far. Oh, hey, you're here again. Hiya, Mr. Milakov is in the lobby and wants to see— okay, there's a lobby now? Boy, it sure is dope how I could investigate that, even though it's very obviously a place to go. This is good game design. Wilhelm Heiler, captain of the Nebula, German astrophysicist. I assume he is the person sitting on the right, in which case he looks perfectly trustworthy. And Ivan Milakovic, a captain of the Corona, a Soviet, and a member of the Space Defense Force. Well, if it is higher— no, I'm sorry, I won't. Check on the status of the Corona. See if there's any new variants we have to check out. The Nebula is launching soon. Hey, you know that thing we all already know? 2 weeks after the Nebula launches, just in time for us to find everyone dead, I assume. Look at all that coffee. I know how much you love your games, Mr. Hayao. You seem to know very little about your own place of work, Hayao. I already forget your last name. Now are we done? You know where everyone is now? Yep, this is great. I love this. Ooh. What's happening here? Nope, they looked it. They had it and they lost it. Anything new to report? Let's go to the lobby. Let's go to the lobby. Let's go to the lobby to talk to the captains. Wait, there's a sister that lets you communicate with people in other places? My god. Technology is incredible. Future is now truly. I was a spacecraft pilot for the UN. Yep, so I've heard. Why did I reflexively click the longest option? Probably in space if I had to guess. Alright, now here's the part where we just walk in a circle, clicking every option in order until we just find some random progress. Beep beep beep. Read your plans now. Can I read your plans now? Nope. I don't like not knowing things. You've been watching too many horror movies. It's not like we've got this terrible bio monster in our title or anything. Thank you. Now, which one is Mr. Bellini? Didn't we need to talk to this guy as part of our mission anyway? Why was getting permission to go to his room such a production? That's why I don't play that many super old games. Anyway, shock upon our Riccardo Bellini is Italian. Hey, it's been a while. It's me, Mario. Yep, give us the bio data so that we might use it to hack into the fire system. I hear you designed the J.E.S.U.S computer network. Yep. The J.E.S.U.S computer network was one of the less subtle bits of technology in Ava. So you and Helene, if anything happens in here, I'll know to suspect one of you two, got it? What are you looking at? Trouble can't touch Bellini. What's on your display? It's sort of like a diary. What manly. Okay, so if Helene winds up not being a traitor, which is I have no reason to suspect, will not happen, that is, and we could use it to read. Now are we done? There. We did it! We passed out all the cards. It only took us half an hour. The first ship, the Nebula, launched, and 2 weeks later, the second ship, the Corona, followed. Pacing. At least our takeoff music is appropriately jaunty. Yep. There she goes. Off into the void. Uh-huh. Just keeps on getting further to the left. She's almost a quarter of the way there. My god, she's gone. Just never heard from again. 2 weeks later, the second ship, the Corona, launched with I.O. among the crew, and we had to watch that entire animation again. Well, we haven't spoken to anyone in 2 weeks, so we assume they're fine. That's totally normal for a space mission. Make no mistake, the key to that puzzle is in the gas on this random arbitrary comet we've picked. And here's the part where everything goes horribly, horribly wrong. Switch to emergency channel. Still no signal. It may be an emergency. We have to send help. Exposure to the comet may have infected their health. We probably should have thought of this sooner. First, we should send a scout directly into the problem and see if they die first. Hi-Yo, take a thunder and rendezvous with the Nebula ASAP. Understood. Hi-Yo here. The Nebula is now in sight, preparing to dock. The gas from Haley worries me. I just hope you don't die when you breathe it in yourself. But of course, it's important that we gather data on all the corpses we're going to find. See, I understand that better than anyone. Now we just kind of float out here for a minute before docking. This is the airlock. Dear God, there's more. No! Boy, I really hope that doesn't get annoying. Anyway, let's look at the floor. Something seems wrong. It's quiet. Too quiet. Shuttle is still here. Now that we suspect anybody of escaping that easily. And something's rolling around. Oh, it's the robot. Hang in there, robot. Fuji, do you recognize me? It's Hi. We met in Helene's room. Where are we? Oh, you're not talking like a robot anymore. That's strange. Fuji, I don't trust you. Communications to Nebula dropped off suddenly. What happened here? I remember now, there's some kind of weird life form on the ship. Life form? But I thought he was about to, like, ask, what is that? Is it living up to that of Esmir? Kinda? We were aboard a satellite called the J.E.S.U.S, like, a few minutes before you showed up. But now we aren't, so I'm not sure how they're gonna justify keeping that title. Also, we're aboard a like, spaceship that was in the process of collecting some, like, alien gas from Halley's Comet, and we're pretty sure it's killed everybody, though we technically haven't proven anything yet. Also, this person we're talking to is a robot who was talking like a robot earlier, but now they're not. Which is suspicious. Fuji, can you tell me about the nebula's layout? I've lost some of my memory from the shock. There should be a terminal here where I can download data. Connect me to it, please. I'd like you to search the room for the terminal, but if you're gonna make me do this the hard way... left is usually right. This is a data transfer terminal. I'm a genius. No. Use the data circuit. Fuji, time to transfer data. Data transfer, okay, ask me anything. Let's get some info before we start just fucking beehives. Fuji, tell me how the rooms are laid out in this ship. Including the airlock, there are 5 sections. From the top down, they are numbered as Floor 1, Floor 2, and so on. This is Floor 5. So the entire ship is basically just a straight line. Each floor has its own rooms, except this one, which only contains this one room. Which therefore does not contain rooms. Because as we all know, rooms do not contain rooms. Alright, let's look around a bit more. 4 buttons here, what are they for? To detach rooms from the ship. Hold on. 1 second. Just pop open a text document. And save just in case this winds up killing us. Our password is T.H.E or Janb Mursad Stehi. Funny, I used to go to a high school with that name. Anyway, time to see if we can't just cut us off. You shouldn't do that. What if someone were in one of the rooms? Besides, it looks like you need such a... Darn. Thought that would work. Right, well, left, well, ending. Wonder if it says gullible on the ceiling. The ceiling has a ton of pipes. Can we search the pipes? No, they look like pipes. There we know. I'm not sure how to use these. It's Nebula's high-speed shuttle to the C.R.I.S. Only one ship can launch it at a time. Well, we have exhausted everything we can do in this room. So it's time to brave the unknown. Incredibly, you were already there. Well, right now we're on floor 5, so let's walk to floor 4. I cannot skip this. This is auto. No, it isn't. You just arbitrarily decided to start making me use arrow keys. Of course. Also, I cannot hold this. I do have to press the up button again every single time there is a new step to take. So, let's check out in here. This is the engine room. This room is huge. I don't know what all these machines do. All the engines are in working order. All the engines are in working order. Nothing odd about these pipes. I don't know how you know this when you don't know anything, but... not sure if it's all computer controlled, so there's nothing to fiddle with. Sure? Man, I know we're gonna have to blow this up eventually. Even I can tell it's hot in here, and I'm a robot. Ba-dum-tsh. This is the freezer. It's where we keep all our frozen pizzas for the long journey. I don't detect anything unusual, but it does seem a little warm for a freezer. I find that highly unlikely. It feels like a refrigerator, not a freezer. Well, like I said, all we're keeping here is frozen pizzas. Box of burgers. It's dark back there, gives me a bad feeling. There's nothing unusual about the ceiling. But there are breadcrumbs on the floor. You ever get that feeling of deja vu, the feeling that you're re-experiencing something you've experienced before? Yeah, it's probably nothing. You ever get that feeling of deja vu, the feeling that you're re-experiencing something you've experienced before? Yeah, probably nothing. But I can't take the wooden box full of burgers? The world according to you, Foji. Alright, I think that's everything there is to do here. So let's get out of here before this constant droning drives me even crazier than I already am. This door won't open. Oh god, we need to find card keys. The highest form of gameplay. What's in the storehouse? What's in the box? What's in the box? But what's in the box? And not with that attitude. Anyone here? But nobody came. And we have now circled around the entire room. I am forced to assume they want us to go in the order from top to bottom. In that case. This is the control room. Okay, does every room on this ship sound like this? This sounds like the sort of thing. The switch is set to off. You are a robot, Foji. This should not be a problem for you. No, a charging station. Yeah, don't use that, you'll break something. Maybe that's the point. You don't know me. Oh, Foji, what do you contribute to this game? Absolutely riveting gameplay, I'm sure you agree. This is the cockpit. There is no one here. So the comms device is used for comms. The operations panel says everything's functioning okay. A biosensor is in my room. You know, if that's from who I think it is, that's probably not like a surprise. Captain, what happened? Captain, please hang in there. Hi, Al. Is that you? Some creature is on board the nebula. It's too late for me. Find any survivors and run. It seems to feed on heat. If you must fight, don't use fire. Where's everyone else? I don't know. Please find them. Here. Take my key card. I don't know where the creature is, but you should be able to locate it with a biosensor. One's in my... And he's gone. Oh. What level are we talking? Well, considering that it's, like, good at being a human-killing monster, I'm forced to assume it's at least human body temperature. Alright, I don't want to sit through that again. So let's save our new password real quick. Vukmi Kuksma Ukros BCDEF but Hong Kong edition. Great. I can't wait to see if this gets us killed at all. So now the question of the hour is, where are the people's rooms? The sampling room. Lockers for materials. As opposed to lockers for emotional concepts. I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I'll pick that up, it's dangerous. Who in the nebula has type D blood? Helene and Vargas. So it's either our girlfriend or the fat comic relief character that nobody cares about. I think I know who's going to die first. A flask potentially from the researcher room. Vargas's card, as I expected. I know a trap when I see one. We'll come back to that later. Machinery room. Absolutely nothing to do here. Please stop yelling at me. And switch is broken. That's great. Nothing we can take here. Let's try searching a bit more. Yeah, we're leaving. Fun times. I don't think that necessarily required a fade in, fade out, but you know, you do you, game. Alright, here's the captain's room. It's a biosensor's remote receiver. Console will not turn on. At least he died adjacent to a comfy bed. Cords look okay, but the circuit might be broken. Control room has a switch on the wall for it. Which one was the control room again? It's Helene's cabin. You know, my favorite gift to give my girlfriend, horrible clown dolls. Very nice, Shiza-chan. Anything on this tape? Oh god, please don't play it again. No, no. For those of you who were not here earlier, I cannot skip this. It's gotta play all the way through. Plant, you're the only one here I can trust. Yeah. Alright, let it not be said I didn't try. This is Vargas's cabin. He died as he lived. Gaming. Anything on TV? Yes, as we know, they will never fix that screen burn-in problem, even in the far-off future year of 1998 or wherever this is set. Please don't start playing video games at a time like this. Fuji, I got bad news for you. This is Riccardo Bellini's cabin. There isn't really anything here to keep it in order. Yeah, I know how that feels. It's a monitor and an ashtray. Room's completely spotless. But he forgot his card. Now, he's the engineer, so we should be able to use that to get into some places. Main screen turn on. Now repairing circuits. Please wait. Somebody who could be reading this message. No matter, I'm most likely dead by now. Yesterday, we finally reached Haley's combat and successfully obtained some gas from the local diner. Vargas put some in a flask and began to analyze it in the sampling room. I saw it on the monitors. Vargas was struck down trying to fend off a small creature. I went through the video again to make sure I wasn't seeing things. The creature did not go through the video because that doesn't make sense. It was definitely a little creature. The creature was demonic in nature. Very icky. No good. And to get some burger wrappers to scatter around my cabin. I've got plenty of chocolate wrappers if you're willing to be flexible. I'll catch you later. Alright, Desmia, thank you for showing up. I had to try to fight it with this weapon. If you found this, be careful. Alright, anything else? That sounded pretty final, but... yeah. Well, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. There was a switch here, wasn't there? Can't use the valves yet. It's somewhere in this vast ship. We don't know how to do anything here, and that droning is annoying, so I'm not gonna step around and wait. Now, we will not actually search by the pipe because we're that afraid of the dark. Wait, there was an armory? Did I skip this last time we went through here? Wow, there sure are a lot of weapons here. They look impressive, but they're too big to take with us. Everybody got that? It did cause a huge explosion. It's the storehouse. Did I search floor 3 yet? Doesn't look that familiar. No, this is right. Yeah, we're done with everything there is to do in here. Second floor was lingerie and weapons of mass destruction. Alright, let's look in the lockers. Type B blood, Helene and Vargas. My god. How could I have solved that puzzle without that vital information? Here lies Vargas. He never developed a second character trait. A moment of silence, if you will. I'd like to speak to the dead, please. No good, he's not answering. Look at the body. How did this happen? Stay strong, I.O. For now, we should try to determine the cause of death. Quick autopsy, no wounds, small puncture on the back of his neck. Oh, what a strange way to die. It could have been a poison injection. That seems like a fairly obvious solution. Or, you know, if it were deep enough, it might have hit a spinal nerve, but I think poison is more likely for something an amateur to come up with. Alright, so we know the creature has a poison tip, probably on its tail, considering it was injected and not, like, you know, clawed open in multiple places. We cannot do anything in this room whatsoever. Right, the awful room. Yeah, goodbye. Run away from the bad place. Oh god, the other bad place. Oh, but there's so many discs. Oh, they got laser discs? I love laser discs. I mean, they preserve terribly, but you know. This console looks normal. Okay, good. Cool. The printer. There's someone behind the printer. It's Bellini. Is he also dead? Yep, okay. Another injection mark. Yeah, can't rifle through his pockets for loose change. But he owed me $10 too. Can we use the discs? No, they're locked. Can we use the console? Cool, yeah. I wonder who could be reading this message. No matter, I'm most likely dead by now. Yesterday we finally reached Bailey's combat. Haven't I read the exact message already? Yeah, no, this is word for word the same message. Yep. There it comes. Oh, look out. Now trying to get to this room. Helene was with me, but she fled. I plan to try to fight it with this weapon. If you found this, be careful. I wonder, is there anything else I can do here? It's an ordinary dot matrix printer. You know, from the future. Alright, let's search the damaged area of the wall. Take the keyboard. Please stop yelling at me. Game, I don't appreciate this. Oh god, this is actually, like, completely agony. I slowly opened the video file. Yep, it's, sure is the leech, alright. Maybe I'm not thinking, like, sci-fi enough. It doesn't necessarily be poison injection. Maybe they, like, liquefied his brain and sucked it out through his spinal column or something. Ah, blissful silence. There's a switch on this wall, it's set to off. Hey, don't use that, you'll break something. Just the switch for the biosensor, yeah, I picked up on that. Alright, now does that mean we've spawned the monster and that it could potentially kill us? Because I'd like to avoid that now. Your password is Stejnuts Spinb Herdg Specfiu Stejsmskurgsiuk. He's my favorite member of BTS. Anything else? Yeah, don't use that, you'll break some. Alright, alright. Okay, Fuji, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Because I am still walking in circles. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. But you're a dude and a down now, down now, down now, down now, down now, down. Can we, like, report in? There's quite a lot of people here who have died. And what rooms have we not been in yet? It's the storehouse, there's nothing to do in here. You don't say. Guns. Several guns are here from left to right. There's a flamethrower, a laser blaster, a frost gun, and a heat ray. We know the monster is good with heat. It's fine, but it doesn't have an N-pack. Flames. Flamethrower is the Flammenwerfer werfs Flammen, that we know. The heat ray has low piercing power, it will become extremely hot after continued use too. Right, we have a weapon that does not work. Here's the storehouse. Anything here now? Who keeps boxes around? I mean, really? Oh, that's the end of that. Anything in the airlock now? Nothing to do here, alright. Floor 3. You've been through here once already. I question the utility of a biosensor that does not work in cases of just someone being unconscious. That seems like the circumstance under which you would most want it. Not listening to the goddamn tape again. Where do we get an enter pack? Anything in his desk? If I can just get an enter pack and then load it into the frost beam, that will be the full extent of what we need, hypothetically speaking, to kill the beast. Anything in your desk? This was the room with all the, like, technical areas, so this should be probably the best place. I thought maybe we could, like, humorously overcharge Foji. Realistically speaking, where would I keep... Oh my god, are we there yet? An enter pack. Probably not here. This was the room with all the terrible places I don't like searching. He doesn't need it. What's he gonna do? Complain to the management? Call invasion of privacy? Okay, the machinery room. Completely empty, suspiciously so. Oh god. Just endure, everybody. Eventually, we will make it to the end of this. There are the ventilation holes. Yeah, maybe if we block them off, things will explode. The switch is broken. It's a normal computer terminal for farming. One of the vents was used. That's pretty sus. It's a lot of switches here, but I have no idea what they do. Oh god. No, don't calm down yet, because the next room... We found the computer room. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, I have no reason to believe there's anything other than this repeated message here in this room, so... Ah, down my ears. I can't believe that leech is the ultimate bad guy. Why are you yelling at me? There is nothing happening here. Oh god. We're finally free. That was unfortunate. who or what or where or why would have an enter pack? Vargas's cabin, we've been through here already. Bellini's cabin we've been through once before. Bed and the desk have literally identical descriptions. That's good game design. Is there anything in your bed? Is there anything on the floor? Is there anything on the console? Is there anything on the main screen? Nope. Maybe if I use a different keycard in the locker, someone else's locker will open? Control room. Am I right? Cockpit. One of these was the locker room. Here we are. So we can't look in any of the lockers other than Vargas's. That's nice. They're lockers for farming. Is there anything in this room at all? Literally anything. Just for the sake of completion. Nope, not here. Not here. We just checked this. Why is this the only room on the entire ship that has an extremely long lead-in? Maybe we can lift an enter pack from the ship or the shuttle or whatever it is. Gigam Zepk F.H.E. Vixel. And don't you forget it. Because believe me, I won't. On the right wall, 4 buttons. Floor. Then one catapult, so that one ship can launch at a time. Don't know how to use valves. Okay, I just literally cannot look at the sensor panel anymore. There's just nothing on it. There's even an unspeakable absence of anything on it. That's how empty it is. Like my soul. Seriously, Foji, why did you talk like a robot earlier, but not presently? Don't think I got that. What am I not seeing here? I don't want to take the boxes themselves, I just want to crack one of them open. Don't you just love old school adventure games? Right, we've already got the only gun here that will blow up in our face. Metaphorically and almost literally in 3/4 of the cases they're describing. It's a bit warm for a freezer, ain't it? And boxes of burgers. Boxes full of burgers and presumably burger boxes full of pizza somewhere in the back. Oh, that's so many words for such a simple concept that's already listed elsewhere on the list. If you open that valve, liquid oxygen will flood into the room. There's something suspicious about the ceiling. That valve we've been over already. Liquid oxygen, actually quite poisonous. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, considering. Okay, but what do I do with this information? This room's huge. I don't know what most of these machines do. All the engines are in working order, as you can probably tell by the fact that we have yet to die. There's nothing odd about these pipes, I can tell you that much. It's all computer controlled, so there's nothing to fiddle with. And of course, all the engines are listed separately, even though they all have the same description and the same reason we can't interact with them. And presumably they all serve the same purpose. We're on floor 3 right now. Now we're on that was floor 2. God knows we've been through here enough times. really nothing we can do here? Boy, this tape sure is great. I sure do love having to listen to it all the time. Lovely. A song I heard with Helene on board the Jesus. The hit new single from My Chemical Romance. Why is it a clown doll? That's so unnecessarily horrifying. I mean, really now. I'm going to keep going at this room until it does something to justify its existence in this game. Give me the plant! Give me the plant! Okay, they're talking like I've got the device, but it's not coming up all that much. It's floor 3. Floor 2 is weirdly green. And very aggressive. This seems like the most obvious place, but there's nothing here. There's more nothing here than in the rooms that, like, just obviously have nothing in them. Here's lockers. Here's the floor. So everything in here just kind of non-specifically looks bad. A surveillance camera. I'll pick up that glass, it's dangerous. Oh god, it's broken. Good thing I saved. Reset this real quick. Password is... Jug... Okay, that's a bit much. Our password is Jigamg. Zepk. Zipque. Ifj. Vehicle. Give me some direction. Okay, that doesn't actually tell me all that much. Floor 1, floor 2, and so on. Yeah, when in doubt, brute force it. What's on the wall? The switch is now on. Ready means there's a charging station which we can use. Complicated, unhelpful machines just here to pad out the runtime. You're a robot, Fody. What are you doing getting tired? Making my way downtown, walking fast. Can we really not just call for backup now that we know there's a murder monster here? Were we? It's been so long, I honestly don't know. Oh, Fo, you incredibly sussy baka. Lockers for materials. This looks bad, we should check the lockers. We already did that, Chief. Did you forget? And we know there's a surveillance camera because we've already seen the footage. Well, we already know Vargas is dead in that locker, even though the game probably won't ever let us actually look at it again. So did the alien lock Vargas's body in the locker just to fuck with us? Because that is the interpretation I'm picking up on. Yep, done that already. You have told me anything I don't already know, game. It is downright weird how little there is in here. There are several switches here to manage heat dispersal. What do you mean they cut the heat power? They're fucking animals. Oh, now you're useful. Well, at least now we know that the creature was hiding in the most obvious place the creature could have been hiding. Laserdisc. Cheats playing something on a laserdisc. The printer is not working. That wasn't there earlier. Take it. Take the end pack. Take it. Drop it. Alright, now which of these rooms had an armory again? Thinking of this. No, this is the captain's room. Alright, was it the 4th floor? Engine room. A freezer which nothing will let us actually, like, interact with. Here's the armory. Yes, okay, let's pick up a gun just in case. Alright, the creature is powered by heat, so let's pick up the obvious frost gun. Now, how do we install the end pack in the frost gun? That seems... I know this sort of game, they're absolutely going to, like... It's like we're the idiots and kill us if we don't very explicitly force that issue. Gun will freeze your opponent instantly. I'm so salty. That laser blaster objectively did not exist before I went in there and found it. Your password is Upno Afsirk G.E.T. Which incidentally is also the name of the creature. Now can we look by the pipe? Alright, I guess we'll just have to risk it. I think it was this room. This is the machinery room. Here we are. Okay. So do it already. There's an isolated heat dispersal. Yeah, okay, I know, game. All I want is to look the alien in the eye so I can get some confirmation that it will in fact call me an idiot and kill me. There are ventilation holes for ventilation. It's a normal-ass computer terminal. If there's any particularly useful data here. Okay, I did this earlier. What has changed in the interim? We're here in the green hallway. Such evocative names and unique designs, it's no wonder this stage is so easily navigated. There yet? Or there yet? I skipped that first door because I thought it was the cockpit. Let's use the control room to charge up Fuji. One, two, three. Yep, this room sure is hot. Sure would suck if it were. Home to some sort of alien. Georgie, would you care to answer to my incredibly helpful commands? No? Okay, that's cool too. Your password is Ephism Yidkbd T.H.E Hugumj. And I am completely stuck and not in the sort of way that's fun to watch. So I think it's maybe about time we called this a stop. Maybe I'll eventually cave and look up the answer between streams or something. Thank you all so very much for watching this today, even if it got a bit rambly near the end there. I hope you all enjoyed anyway. And I will see you all in the future. Goodbye.